Yo, can you hear me now? Yeah. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, so I just wanted to touch on some of the news for United, man. I really don't know what's going on. Everything's kind of slowed down a bit. There's been the Mbeumo news. A lot of people are saying that he was looking to go to Tottenham because of Thomas Frank, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that, especially when beforehand he's actually come out and said he's can hear. Yes, big up Mustafa, big up man, big up everyone. Yes, I truly don't believe that Mbeumo is on his way to Tottenham. I don't believe that. No chance, man. Especially like for me, it's just why would you turn down Newcastle, Arsenal to then accept Tottenham? What, just because of a manager? For me, that doesn't make no sense, bro. That doesn't make no sense. So hopefully, big up Mustafa, big up Gary as well. Can hear you now. Fantastic. Big up everyone. Big up everyone. And Bremer hopefully today. Yeah, bro. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that. I just feel like we've slowed everything down. I think maybe the Gyokeres deal has slowed everything down even more because everyone thought we were getting Gyokeres. Now I'm seeing the Ekatike news, but again, I think that's a smokescreen. I still don't believe we're going to get him because where's the money coming from? How are we bidding 85 million pounds? It's like 100 million euros, 85 million pounds. But I know he's on cheap wages, so maybe the deal, the overall package might not be too bad. But it's still a lot of money. Like I still don't understand how we're not forking out the money for certain players, but then all of a sudden Gyokeres to Arsenal, and then 100 million pounds has just been found from somewhere. So I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen. I do think we get Mbeumo. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Like I said, I don't see him turning down Newcastle, turning down Arsenal, and for me, both of those clubs are doing better than Tottenham right now. They run better than Tottenham. They've both got Champions League football. Well, so do Tottenham as well. I'll give you that. But yeah, like I don't see you turning down those two players to then be like, okay, yeah, cool, I'll go to Spurs. If so, then he's not the type of player we need at United, bro. He's not the type of player we need. And Mbeumo still wants to be Man United. Yeah, I think so as well, man. Luca talks ball. Big up, bro. Big up, man. I think you're an Arsenal fan. Big up, man. Seen your channel as well. If any of you lot are Arsenal fans, go subscribe to Luca as well. It's got some good content there, I think. If it is who I think I'm talking about. Confirm in the chat, you're the Arsenal guy, right? Gyokeres going to Man United. There were links. Give me a second. I'm just going to close the window. One sec, guys. Yeah, like there were links to Arsenal, but I'm still a bit confused because I swear you lot went in for Sesko. So what's happening there? Like you lot still getting Sesko, or are you lot trying to get Gyokeres? Because how can you spend all of last summer trying to get Sesko? Even in January, there were some like links. And then this summer, you're going in for Sesko again. And all of a sudden, you want to change your striker option, your strikers. You want to go for someone else. You want to go for Gyokeres. So I don't understand how that works, but it's just Arsenal for you, isn't it? Olu, bro, you suck, man. Big up Olu, man, each and every time. Big up, big up, big up. Arsenal fan as well. Maybe you can answer why you're going from Sesko to Gyokeres. Is it because you got turned down by Sesko? If so, that's embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing. Second year in a row now. Arsenal will get Sesko. I really don't want Sesko. He is crap. Yeah, I do think that Gyokeres is the better striker. But I wouldn't say Sesko's crap. He's younger. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's one of them ones. I just don't think he's the type of striker you lot need. I think that you need like a box crusher. I feel like he's going to be like, because most of the teams you play and you come up against, you're not really counter-attacking them. Do you know what I mean? Like none of the teams play with a high line against you. You're going to be playing against teams that are sitting a little bit deeper. Will he get that space? Will he be able to finish opportunities with just 1-2 touches? You never know. You never know. But I think it's going to take him some time. Luca, hi. When do you MK Don fixtures out? Fixtures for out Wednesday, Marwan. Okay. Oh, sick. Nice. So on Wednesday, we should know what's going on. Luca talks all Gyokeres going Man United. I don't believe he has rejected United. I think the media are trying to hype that up. Arsenal playing tactics. I don't know what you lot are doing, bro. I don't know what you lot are doing. All I'm saying is if you lot go into next season without a striker, it's just a massive L, bro. You need to get a striker in. I think if you had like a an efficient striker this season, I feel like you would have finished much higher than where you finished, bro. Obviously you finished second, but those goals, those how many draws did you have this season? Let me just check this, bro. Bro, yeah, you had 14 draws. That's a lot. That's a lot in comparison to Liverpool's 9. Yes, you need a good striker up there, man. MK Dons fixtures out 26. Yeah, big up, man. Big up MK Dons as well. Luca is MK Don an Arsenal fan. I have no idea. I think Luca is an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I'm Arsenal MK Dons fan. All right, so MK Dons the second team, and then Arsenal's your first team, obviously. We get in Sesko. That's it. Well, boy, we have to wait and see. Yes, big up Summit, man. Big up, bro. Big up. Have you seen Sesko's shot power? It's insane. To be fair, bro, Sesko and Gyokeres have got this mad finish where they can get quite a lot of power in their shot. They both have it. They both have it. So what, you not happy with Sesko? I know Lucas said that he's not a fan. But yeah, I think for the price tag and the age, I don't know, man. It's a bit of a weird one, bro. He scored like 1 goal more than Liam Delap in the Premier League, so he's not Premier League suited. And even in a worse league, you managed to only get one more goal than a striker that's not even top 3 or top 4 in the Premier League. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Arsenal will create chances for him, though. I know that. I just don't know if he's the guy to take you lot to the next level, man. I really don't. Summit. Plus, he can dribble better compared with Gyokeres. I think he's a better dribbler. I'll give you that. I do think he's a better dribbler still. Olu, big up, bro. Gyokeres is Hoyland with better PR and a Swedish passport. Sesko is what you get when you draw habits from memory. To be fair, Sesko and Havertz, I don't really see. There is a bit of a difference in the type of player. I would say Sesko is maybe faster. I think they're both roughly the same height. Sesko is probably a better finisher as well. I'll give you that. But yeah, if you lot do get this deal over the line, are you lot confident? Do you reckon that'll be enough to catch up to the likes of City and Liverpool? And bro, Hoyland, trust me, man. When Hoyland was coming in, we bought him for what, 75 mil? All the Man United fans were. I know some of them were thinking this, but they'd never said it. They were trying to compare, Hoyland and Haaland, and the types of finisher and the types of runs they make. All of that went out the window after like the 5th or 6th game. So, and yeah, Hoyland actually had a decent season. The first season, obviously, the second season, it was not great. It was not great. So let's just see. We're gonna have to wait and see. Summit Roy, Hoyland as well. What frustrates me is why does Arteta want Sesko where Arsenal Andre Berto wants Gyokeres? Well, bro, I don't understand that as well, because I remember in January and at the beginning of the season, all you Arsenal guys, especially some of my mates, were just like, yeah, give me Glock 9, give me Glock 9. And I actually thought he's coming Arsenal. I saw no reason why he wouldn't want to come Arsenal. You're in the Champions League. You're a better team than us right now. So yeah, man, I just don't know why has it gone quiet? I don't understand. Why has it gone quiet? For not only him, though, no other team has gone for him as well. So what strikers have been out there this summer? You've had Ekatike, you've had Liam Delap, you've had Osimhen, you've had Gyokeres. I think João Pedro. Would you put João Pedro in there from Brighton? He's actually had a decent season, and I did see a few links with him as well. So you got those 4 or 5 that are ready to, change clubs. For me, I would put Osimhen or Gyokeres at the top of that list. One or the other. They both offer different things, different qualities. I would probably say Osimhen's a little bit better, but Gyokeres I think he's a better finisher. And I just think any club that Gyokeres goes into, he's just going to get you goals. Whereas Osimhen's more of that like Drogba type striker, bro. I could see him at Chelsea, where just stick him up there by himself. He's just going to be a handful for any centre back. And yeah, we go from there, innit? What's this one here? Why is Gyokeres the player? Wait, why Why is it Gyokeres the player wants Arsenal, but Arteta don't want him? Why does Mikel have to come down this control and get me Gyokeres? Where do you see Gyokeres going? Well, boy, that's what I was going to try to say to you. So if it's not Man United, right now it's Man United, Arsenal. I don't know. Maybe if Liverpool sell Nunes and Diaz, and maybe if they try and get like an Isak, you could see that Newcastle maybe going for him or something like that. I don't see him going Spain. I thought he was going to be Lewandowski's replacement, but I think Barcelona came out and said he ain't going nowhere. Not for another year anyway. I've never rated Tesco. James was high. Yeah, James, bro. James loves any player that's coming to Arsenal. That's what James does, bro. Any player that's coming to Arsenal, he's the guy, gets behind him, loves him. Like Calafiore, bro. He was like the best thing from fucking since sliced bread when Calafiore came in, and now I don't hear anyone talking about him. Apparently he's leaving as well. Is that true, Luca? I'm not sure. Is that actually true? I think Arsenal will sign Sesko or Watkins. Do you know what, bro? They're both similar types of strikers. If I was to pick one, I'd probably go for Watkins. You just know what he's getting. You know what you're getting with him, bro. You just know he's prem proven. He's quite physical, bro. And for Arsenal, I reckon he'll do well. He's done well for Aston Villa, for a team that actually sits back a little bit more. So, again, I think it's purely an age thing, right? I think it's purely an age thing because I think what's his name? Watkins. I think he's about 26, 27. Let me just. I think he's about 26 or something, man. 27. How old is this guy? He's 29. God damn. Okay. Yeah, no, that's why. All right. It makes sense. It makes sense why you're not going for him. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, bro. I subscribe to you as well, bro. I was watching one of your Arsenal shows. Yeah, I subscribe to you as well. Big up, man. Big up. Olu, big up Olu, man. Olu, let's be real. Nobody knows what's really happening in the club. All this ad speculation, IDs, let it all plan out. For example, nobody knew when Arsenal were going to sign Sol Campbell or even Ozil. It's true. You wrapped up that Ozil deal pretty quick. I would say the same with Sanchez as well. You wrapped up that Sanchez deal pretty quick as well. I'll give you that. But you know what, though? Like last season, everyone was expecting you guys to kind of like do a little bit of a madness or at least invest a little bit more. And you didn't. You literally didn't. Like everyone knew you needed a striker. You signed, who did you sign last season? I think you signed Sterling on loan, Marino and Cauliflower. Cauliflower is a better striker than Hoyland. Ollie, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Shameless guy, bro. Shameless guy. But yeah, for United, it's just a bit quiet. It's just super quiet. But like something might be getting done. But we just got so many outgoings that need to go as well. Like apparently we need to sell to buy after Mbeumo comes in. But guys, you've got Garnacho that needs to go, and apparently the club said that you've got to go. You've got Garnacho, you've got Sancho. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'm seeing some links that he might stay, but the manager and the club are trying to force him out because of the wages. Anyone on high wages, just look at it as they're going to go and we're trying to force them out. They're going to have to go. So we've got Sancho. Anthony's not on high wages. That's the only thing, but he's going to get us some money. Or hopefully he can get some money because he's actually had a decent season at Bex. I'm not going to lie. So we've got Anthony, you've got Sancho, you've got Garnacho, you've got Rashford. All of them, apart from Anthony, should be able to get us some dough, man. Like maybe not Sancho. I'll take 30 mil for Rashford, maybe 20, 30 mil for Rashford. Garnacho, I think they've slapped the 50 mil price tag on him as well. So Garnacho for 50 mil. You got Anthony, hopefully 40 mil. I don't know how Luke Shaw is still at the club, bro. How many years does Luke Shaw have on his deal? Because this is ridiculous. Is it 2 years? Can't lie, bro. This guy needs to write a book on how to steal a living. I'd buy it. Luke Shaw has 2 years left in his current contract with Manchester United, which expires. Oh my God. It expires in June 2027. He signed a new 4-year deal in 2023. I can't believe that, bro. Again, was for some reason I keep thinking it was Ten Hag, but it was Mourinho, bro. It was actually Mourinho, I think that, or was it Oli? So either Oli or Mourinho that screwed us, man. But yeah, man, once we get some outgoings over the line, I'm confident we can get, Mbeumo over the line, Gyokeres over the line. If not Gyokeres, again, even as for the strikers, I'm not even sure who we're going to go for. Because if apparently Oshman's turned down United. Gyokeres, I don't know what's going on there, whether he's going to go to Arsenal or not. But I just don't want to be stuck like 2 weeks before the end of the season with no striker. With no striker. Olu, big up. What do you say? Oh yeah, but of course you're wrong, man. Come on, Calafiori is a better striker. That's like me. You know what? Højlund is a better fucking defender than Calafiori. How about that? If you really want to compare the both. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep it short because there's not really much to talk about for United right now, apart from the main deals that I've spoken to you about: the Gyokeres deal, the Mbeumo deal, Ekitike. I think that's a smokescreen. Maybe for Sporting, because Sporting's going on like they want more money for Gyokeres. I think they put on an extra £10 million for Gyokeres, and but then they've come out after saying, yeah, we'll let you go as long as a bid comes in a region between 60 and 80. So we're gonna have to wait to see what happens there. But I do believe that do you know what? Ekitike would be a good striker for Arsenal, I can't lie. Instead of going for Sesko, you lot should just go for Ekitike because there's not really much difference in price, is there? Because I don't know how much you lot going to spend on Sesko. Because I'm seeing like 80 mil for Sesko. €70 million. Okay. That's not too bad. Or a potential deal is expected to cost the Gunners between €80 million and €100 million. So what's that, like £70 million, give or take? Yeah, you're better off just going for Ekitike, boys. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap it up, boys. I'm gonna catch you lot later. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a good week, good day, and we should be doing a show on Wednesday, the Off the Perch show with me, Link, Preach, and Ron. Thanks for Heaven and Cheeto. Come on, let's end it on that one. Yeah, big up, boys. We appreciate that, man. Mustafa, what do you think? Last question. What do you think of what's his name? Cheeto, bro. Would you keep him learning off the likes of, Gyokeres, maybe bring him on the last 15-20 minutes to affect games, maybe bring him on some league games, because I'd rather him learn from the best than loan him out. But a lot of the guys that I'm talking to are just like, he's not ready, he needs to go in on loan. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, loan him to a championship team. Yeah, I thought so. That's what everyone else is saying as well. Do you know what? You never know. He could improve. It could toughen him up. I can see it going both ways. I just don't want him to go down there and just the quality go down, but yet he'll get more physical, but his quality will just go down, That's the only thing I'm worried about, bro. But I don't want him to come back injured or just getting kicked just for no reason. You know how tough the championship is, bro. But if Ahmad can do it, he should be able to do it. Ahmad's like, what, 5'6", bro? Bless him. He still went down there and he done all right. He done well at Sunderland. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he done better at Sunderland than he did at Rangers. So, boy, gonna have to give him that opportunity. But guys, there's 8 people in here watching. Big up all of you. I'm gonna try and make this a daily thing, man. If you actually do like it, I'll try and make it a daily thing where it's just 25, 30 minutes just talking about some of the transfers and United, obviously, mostly. So yeah, big up everyone. Mustafa, hopefully tomorrow the Mbeumo news is confirmed, and then we can start moving on to the next to the next striker. But anyway, big up everyone. Thanks for jumping on. I'll catch you lot tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you lot on the Perch Show. Big up, man. Enjoy the rest of your week.